And today we're reacting to Julio. Julio's killer just exposed herself badly in court today. Now, y'all are probably gonna hear some things going on in the background. I got some work being done in my crib. Try to just not think nothing about it. We're gonna keep pushing. I'm already late recording today. I got a lot of videos to do. That right there, you might be hearing that for a little bit. But we gotta get this working. And my son crying. Just bear with me. Let's do it.
Right when we thought things was going well, it all came crashing down. She just effed herself over tremendously. It just got bad for her, bruh. It's almost certain she's gonna spend the rest of her life in prison. And of course, I'm talking about Alicia Andrews, one of the murder suspects in this Julio homicide. All right, now her defense attorney on day one, in our last video, we covered it, right? Their entire defense for Alicia Andrews was, she was with her boyfriend the weekend in Tampa when Julio died, but the boyfriend was involved. She was not involved. She's not a gang member. She's not involved in this beef. She had no idea what was going on.
I hear it, but we know the method, bro. We know the put your girl in this situation to overall end up helping your situation method. You know what I'm saying? Some of us might have got watching. Some of us have gotten got. I'm one of those people that almost have gotten got. I feel like couldn't fully put my finger on it, but I do feel like if I would have went through with something younger, maybe I might not be reacting on the Astral Dior channel right now. Or maybe I would have, but I would have another story for y'all about me catching the hat.
Was just in the car. He used her phone to drop the low of Julio to the killers, but he did it without her knowledge. She was just there for the ride.
It's a bad assumption, because there's no way of knowing. Although the cell phone data shows that that line was open and there was communication between the two phones, there's no way of knowing whether Isaiah Chance was the talker or the listener. And even if Isaiah Chance was the talker, there's no way to know whether he was using explicit language that Alicia Andrews could understand. So, when in the interrogation room, Detective Ramos asks Alicia Andrews what Isaiah Chance was saying, and she says, "I don't know." It was the truth. She didn't know. And there is no evidence whatsoever to the contrary.
And excuse the fact that him and her stalked Julio the entire night, went to every spot that he was at, and kept dropping the location, but she didn't know who Julio was. She didn't know what was going on. She didn't know none of the killers. Man, bro, when the prosecutors came, they shut down that
bro, because even think about it like this. A woman, period. We doing what? We're following who? You know how many questions they asking? You think your girlfriend just ride around the car just aimlessly and being like, we keep dropping loads on somebody, but I don't know what we doing. I'm just in here for the ride, just quiet. And now, women way too curious, bro. Let's be real.
Entire defense, bro. They shut down that entire she's innocent, she's oblivious act, man. The prosecutors first destroyed that entire argument by providing text messages that she sent to her friend a couple years ago.
I know they was grinning when I was making that argument. They were just smiling. Like, oh, word. Okay.
Saying that she wanted Julio dead.
And she specifically told you that she was aware that he was in a gang. Is that correct?
She was aware that he was tied in or affiliated within a gang, yes.
And then the defendant then texts back to you, and this is January 21st of 2021, 8:39 a.m. Girl, I don't like Julio. LMFAOOO, ugly ass. You need to.
Girl, I don't like Julio, ugly ass nigga. Okay.
Die. And SHID, that was will friend, and then FUCK, that code, and SHIT, bitch, he shot me and my friend died, question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, I'm pointing out who did it. What's she saying there? What's she talking about?
Well, she's referring to somebody that had just died that we know. So,
in this gang war?
Yeah, we're basically just gossiping.
Okay. I understand that, but who was it in this gang war that she personally knows?
Personally?
Yes, you're saying that you were talking about a friend that just died.
Will, that was the only person that we both know.
Will at Rains High School, is that, or who else?
That's it.
Bruh, you really gonna sit in that courtroom and play in them folks' faces, bruh? Why do black folks think they smarter than the police? Why do black folks think they can outsmart the police and it never works out well for them? That innocent act went out the window as soon as them white folks took the podium, bruh, and started putting this case together. Talking about she was never a part of the group. She was never a part of a gang. She's not involved in their issues. But you texting your friend saying you wish him to die.
I wish he was dead. I don't know who Julio
yeah, we got the motive now.
Right.
You wanted him to die because he dissed your friend, which is why you helped your boyfriend stalk Julio from club to club to club to from place to place.
Just stay out of it. Stay out of it. What? She dissed your friend. Stay out of it, man. Now look at you.
Place to place. And you gave your boyfriend your phone to call the killers as y'all stalked Julio and dropped his location.
Right.
It's over with, bruh. And I should have known, to be honest, when I seen her defense attorney sip some water in the middle of his opening statement. I should have known right then and there, bruh, this big cook, man.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm back again. And I've been putting a lot of people on to this program called Free Cash for a while now. Check out one of my supporters that had the biggest payout that I've seen yet from all the DMs y'all have sent. And I promise you, they've been hitting me up saying that they've tried it and it's worked. They've been getting cashed out, and I love to hear that because it genuinely actually works. And don't think I have not been seeing y'all's comments saying things like it doesn't work, Dior supporting a finesse, they're trying to take your data, and it's not true at all. And the fact that y'all would think that I would even put that on a video to get y'all finessed is wild to me. But hey, first off, Free Cash does not sell your data. They strictly track your progress to make sure you can get paid. Only sign up with an email and password and give no personal information. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Here's how it goes. You sign up through my link, and inside you see a list of apps and games. Download them, play, and beat the levels that they tell you. That's the key. You got to complete the requirement. And once you hit the level, the system credits your account. And every time you finish, you get real money. Cash out to your PayPal or get a gift card, while it also being free of charge. The games pay Free Cash to get new players, and Free Cash just shares the money with y'all for trying it out. It may take a little time to get a huge payout, but if you're gonna be on your phone playing games anyway, you might as well make $5 to $10 doing the same thing. I don't want to hold y'all any longer, and I hope I've cleared up some things if you've been sitting on the fence. Hit the link, try a few games, and then DM me. Let me know that you've been winning, actually getting your money. Like I showed y'all earlier, bro made $1,000 off of Free Cash. I'm not promising that's gonna happen every day for y'all, but the fact that there's a possibility for doing something that y'all already do should really be all the convincing that you need, bro.
All right, but I had my hopes out, man, because that's a black man on national television representing in a public trial with this much publicity. I was proud for a moment. But when I seen that brother, man, take a sip of water, when I see him start his opening statement from his seat, yelling with no mic on, I said, bruh, I know what this is, man. Right? This man trying to be on reality TV afterwards. The one thing that should never have DEI is an attorney where you are risking life in prison. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care if my attorney black, blue, purple, green, orange, yellow. Just don't take a sip of water in the middle of the opening statement. But again, that's the least of her worries, bro. Because the prosecutors is spanking them. So after they play this, they followed up with an interrogation video. During her interrogation, this little girl thought she could outsmart seasoned detectives. She was better off just being quiet, saying nothing, asking for your lawyer and figuring out in court. But this interrogation footage single-handedly destroyed her entire argument of, I was just there for the ride. I didn't know what was going on. Because you know who don't have to lie? You know who don't have to make up things to hide their tracks? Somebody's who innocent, who obviously didn't know what was going on.
That's gonna show. You gonna know when somebody don't know what the hell. Yo, look, I don't know nothing about nothing. That's gonna show for sure. You gonna be like, oh, this individual don't have no information for us other than that he was riding in the back seat.
I'm gonna play the entire interrogation footage. It's about an hour and like 50 minutes long. Okay, first off, why was you in them folks' faces for an hour and 50 minutes? Yo, you think you about to outsmart them for an hour and 50 minutes? Yo, little girl, man, like cut it out. Okay, but also too, yeah, we're not gonna play it. But what we would do is we're gonna play the detective on the stand, right, giving a summary of what took place and detailing every lie she told and how they discovered it was a lie.
I want to ask you about some of the items that you were showing her. That first video that you showed her, what video was that?
The Ring camera footage from the Airbnb that the defendant stayed at.
Is that the same video that we've shown here today in court?
Yes, it is, ma'am.
And did she identify herself in that Airbnb video?
Yes, she did.
At some point, did you show her a video of the McDonald's?
Yes.
Did you ask her who was the driver?
Yes.
Did she ever, in the entirety of your interview, provide you with the driver's name?
No.
Did you ask her about why she was wearing the COVID mask?
Yes.
And what did she say in reference to the mask?
Two separate things. At first, she said that she was worried about getting sick because of her pregnancy status, and then the second thing was that she uses it to block the smoke at clubs.
I'm going to show you State's Exhibit
All right. Okay.
number 78.
Not bad.
At some point, did you confront her with being in the drive-thru in the car at the McDonald's?
Yes.
Who's that at the window in that silver Chevy Cruze?
Co-defendant Davion Murphy.
Okay, can you take a look and watch what he's doing? Can you tell us what he's doing?
He appears to be smoking a Black & Mild.
Okay.
You know how God knew the scallywag Eve ate the apple? God knew she ate the apple because after they ate the apple, they began to put on clothes. They were innocent before they ate the apple. They didn't know they were naked. They didn't even know what being naked was. But when they began to put on the clothes, they began to lose their innocence. They became aware. Aha, you ate the apple. In the case of Alicia Andrews, they knew she was lying and she was 100% involved in this Julio homicide, and that she wasn't just with her boyfriend going along unaware what he was doing.
Because that's just one, not how things work. Word. Okay. So she just started lying. Word. For sure. But also, that's just not how women work, period. So.
Okay. When you say,
riding around not knowing what we doing.
When I went to the club that Folio was at to confirm he was there, because I'm pregnant and I didn't want to get smoke or inhale smoke.
And people moving like this, you would think that they would put the glasses on. They would have the hat on. They would have the hood on, the face cover where you only thing you can see is skin. Like, even just make it that much more difficult. A COVID mask. I know that's you. Your phone know that's you. Your phone knows. Whenever when COVID was, y'all remember when COVID was, and you had to wear the mask, it was over your face, and you holding it up like this? Your phone knows. Come on, man.
And then they play a footage of you and Davion Murphy and your boyfriend at the McDonald's, and he's smoking a Black & Mild in the vehicle that you're in without a mask. They say, no, you're not afraid of smoke. You obviously wore that mask for other reasons, and it wasn't smoke at all. But the lies didn't stop here. All right? They began to now ask her, hold on. You went to multiple locations and multiple spots Folio was at, but you never went in fully. Like you... never fully went in. Why? She got caught up in another lie. She told them, well, we went up to the bouncer and they said we needed this much to get in, so we said that was too expensive and we left.
Yeah. I know that.
Y'all gonna stop thinking y'all smarter than the police, man.
They don't know that she in there though. That don't mean that she in there. He could have been riding by himself.
Did you also ask her about the teasers video?
Yes.
And specifically, Was there statements made during that interview about what she did when she was there?
Yes.
Okay. What did she say specifically she was doing there?
She said she went to the Teasers Club potentially to patronize it, to go inside, and claimed that she went up to the bouncer at the front door, asked how much it was to get in, and after hearing the price, they decided not to go into the club.
Did you confront her with the video footage at the Teasers video?
Yes.
And after you had told her that she never did that, did her reason change as to why she didn't go in?
No.
Did you also talk to her about the
just
Truth
stood on
18 video?
Yes.
And what was the reason why she gave for not going into the Truth 18 video?
That Isaiah Sanchez doesn't like packed places, but she also claimed to have gone up to the bouncer and inquired about going in there as well.
And did she ever go into the Truth 18, up those stairs that lead up to Truth 18?
No, she did not.
Have any contact with any of the bouncers or employees that were in?
They're like, so why are you lying to us? You say you went and you did this? Okay, boom. None of it showed on none of the things that we saw. There's some guilt here. What did you do?
Side of the Truth 18.
No, ma'am.
I urge all of y'all to watch the full interrogation footage. Like, you could see the moment they realized, oh yeah, she a suspect. It started off as them kind of talking to her as if like she was their daughter. Now, I know that's a strategy when it comes to detectives, bruh. But you could kind of tell they didn't know for a fact if she knew what was going on. They was kind of trying to coax her into kind of giving up to other guys. But once she began to tell obvious and blatant lies, such as this one, that's when they, oh, you knew. Because just like Eve, all right, God knew Eve ate the apple because Eve realized that she was naked. How do you know what naked is if you was not aware before you ate the apple, right? Like, they didn't even know what like anything was. That apple gave them the knowledge. With this is,
that was one of them. We didn't say somebody got shot type of moments. Yeah, and then I didn't even know. Well, I don't know nothing about no shooting. We didn't say nothing about no shooting as moment. You know what I'm saying? If
it was innocent, you wouldn't feel the need to lie about the simple things that could be proven. Like, for example, she tells the detectives, I've never seen Sean Garthright in my life. I don't know who he is. Sean Garthright is the pretty light-skinned boy who was apparently like the biggest savage ever. He's the one who shot Julio Folio in the foot earlier that year, and then ultimately was one of the 3 shooters who shot and killed Folio in Tampa. She says she ain't never seen him a day in her life. Come to find out, they got video footage of Sean Garthright, her boyfriend Gutta, and her riding in the same car to go to Tampa. So once she said that about Sean Garthright, they know. Yeah, for sure. She's a willing participant.
Yeah.
That's why she's lying about things that could be verified. That's when I believe she became, you're gonna get charged too for a fact. She probably was gonna be offered some type of deal like, hey, you can testify against these guys. You can probably get off in like a year or two. Probably get charged with accessory. But the moment you start lying to cover things up,
you with them.
1st degree murder, buddy.
You're not with us. You're not with us.
At some point, did you show her the cell phone mapping on your computer in that interview room with her?
Yes, I did.
And what was the point of doing that?
Again, just trying to get her all the information so she can make an informed decision.
Did you show her photographs of Sean Garthright?
Yes, I did.
Did you pull them up on your computer, on your laptop, and ask her whether or not she knew who this person was?
Yes, I did.
I'll show you State's Exhibit 36A, State's Exhibit 36B. Is 36A the photograph that you showed her and pulled up on your laptop?
Yes.
And did she say or give you any information as to his identity?
She said she had no idea who this was.
At some point, who did she say she was staying at the Airbnb with?
She said the only people staying at the Airbnb were her boyfriend, Isaiah Chance, and who she referred to as his little brother.
Did she ever identify who the little brother was?
No.
When you showed her that photograph, State's Exhibit 36B, did she ever say she knew anything about him?
No.
And did she say she could she identify who was in 36B?
She said she didn't know.
Did you question her in depth about the type of car that she rode in, the black Impala?
Yes.
Did you and Sergeant Campbell also question her about whether or not she had seen a black Impala either at Teasers or Truth 18?
Correct.
Based on the video evidence in this case, is it clear that she that she rode in a black Impala, the black Impala in this case, from Sean Gathride's house in Jacksonville all the way down to the Airbnb in Tampa?
She did.
Sitting up in that courtroom and playing in them folks' faces, bruh. You would have been better off, man, just taking a life imprisonment and not waste them folks' time, bruh. I don't know why you would even do some stuff like this.
Yeah, cause I gotta try. I gotta try to get off. I ain't just gonna make it easy and say, hey, da da da. Maybe the easier way to make it is for yourself, but I can't make it easy though, man. I'm sorry, just can't do it. You're gonna have to fight and find out.
Why would you even get yourself involved in this? Like, why? You are a girl. Like, bruh,
and that's what I'm thinking. Why even, bro? He dissed my vent. Don't do this. Just relax. You're a young lady. Leave this to these niggas, man.
Going to like commit a drill. Let them do it.
Let them go do that.
But you probably so thirsty to go along to be with them, thirsty for some pipe. Oh man.
And now you in a courtroom when you gonna be looking like you standing up. You know, no facial expressions now, but when in that cell block. Yeah, they're gonna be sniffling because you seeing years pass by. Everybody outside having fun. You on your phone because you on the droid because you was able to get a phone and you seeing how niggas living, but you stuck. Yeah, she looked too pretty for that too. Anyway, that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. Like the video, sub, comment up to the channel. But yeah, I appreciate you. I'm great for y'all. We going to let do it.